What's good? Welcome back to CCTV. So today I'm going to give you a story time. I had to think long and hard about whether I was going to give you this story time because obviously like I'm on here and everyone can kind of see in this online forum, but at the same time like I do kind of use YouTube to vent my feelings and whatever else, and I might as well just share this story with you. And also I'm going to share this story with you because I think it's important for people to really understand how like trouble can just come and find you, you know, just come and find you when you're minding your own business. So let me get into it, okay? So first of all, it's my birthday. I have no intention of trying to get arrested, to go to jail, to be in any type of trouble with the law on my birthday. It's my birthday. I am a grown woman, and this was my last birthday that just happened in March. So I can't even believe it, girl. So my birthday fell, I think, on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, like a day within the week. So I had done stuff with my girls, like turned up for the whole weekend prior to the Wednesday that my birthday was. I had gone out, I had done my thing, it was lit. But my birthday was on the Wednesday, right? And I'm very big on birthdays. So I thought even though it's a quiet day of the week, I'm still gonna do something, right? And I'm actually gonna do something by myself. So I decided to book a spa day, girl. I decided to book a spa day for myself. I'm happy to do stuff by myself. I understand that I'm a lit individual. I get it, I know that. I'm sorry if you don't know that about yourself, but I know it about myself. I am invited places to bring the party, okay? So within myself, I'm happy to do stuff alone. I'm cool with this. I love it. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a day to relax by myself, you know, enjoy myself. So girl, I booked my spa. Okay? And yeah, it was cool. I had some treatments. I went in the sauna. I went in the jacuzzi, girl. Like, it was lit. I took care of myself. Now, the place that I went to have the spa was a hotel. So after I finished the spa, I came upstairs and I decided to have a drink at the bar. It was only supposed to be one drink, girl, like a cocktail, because I did have to get back to kind of collect my son from his dad's. So I was just like, let me just have one drink. It's my birthday, right? Like, I can have a drink. So I go to the bar, girl. I order my favorite cocktail, porn star martini, girl. Ordered my cocktail, was sipping my cocktail. I remember a man sitting next to me at the bar who I had actually noticed in the spa. We just started getting talking. He bought me some cocktails. He bought me some shots for my birthday. I remember my mom and dad calling me, like, just to say happy birthday and stuff, and they were like, are you at the bar alone? And I was like, yeah, like I came here alone, like I'm good with that. I wanted peace and I wanted tranquility. So anyway, as I'm talking to my mum and dad, the gentleman that was next to me actually goes, and I kind of like waved to him as he goes. He was really sweet. So as he goes, I put down the phone and the bartender brings me like 5 porn stars. And I'm like, I did not order these 5 porn stars. And she's like, no, that the man that just left, he ordered them and paid for all your drinks. Like, you're good. Like, these are for you. So, girl, I was happy because I love me a porn star martini, girl. So, obviously, I sat at the bar and I was drinking the drinks were paid for. I wasn't going to let them go to waste. So, I drank the drinks, girl. I was enjoying myself. I had 5 porn star martinis. When I got to like the 5th porn star martini, I was getting ready to go because at this point I was definitely a bit tipsy, girl, and I was feeling like, you know, I need to go home now. I hadn't driven. I had to get on London Transport to get back to my house and for my son to be dropped off to me. So I was getting ready to go. At this point, this is when 2 girls come up to the bar. They're a little bit younger than me. I can tell they look like they're in their early 20s. And they sit down at the bar and they're having drinks. Now, the way the bar set up is a very small bar. So anybody that kind of sat next to me, it was like you either talk to them or it's awkward. So these were 2 young girls. I was already a bit tipsy. I was like, okay, girls, like, hi, girls, how are you? Kind of thing. Are you staying at the hotel? Did you go to the spa? They told me they were staying at the hotel the night before and that their boyfriends had been caught cheating. They had prostitutes in the hotel and they had caught the guys. And basically, they had the guy's card. And they was basically coming to the bar to, you know, reel up the tab. So I'm just like, really? She's like, yeah, we're really depressed. And she shows me a video, like she hacked her boyfriend's phone somehow. And she shows me a video of like some girl kind of going down on her man. So I knew she wasn't lying. And I was like, girl. So anyway, I told them it's my birthday, we get to talking, and as soon as I'm like telling them it's my birthday, they're like, we gotta get you some drinks, and girl, like they're getting shots, They're getting porn star martinis. They are like ordering me drinks after drinks after the drinks. Now, at this point, girl, I'm kind of like, I'm not like off my face, but I'm very, very tipsy because obviously I'm just drinking drinks after drinks after drink. So anyway, at that point, I get a call from my babysitter and they're like, where are you, girl? Like, you were supposed to be back hours ago. And like literally I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm supposed to be, you know, home. I'm supposed to get my son. And when I say babysitter, it was actually my son's father, so it wasn't anyone that, you know, I knew I had to get back for in a rush. But he was just like, where are you, kind of thing. I guess my son wanted to give me a card for my birthday, all of that stuff. So I'm like, oh okay, so I'm at the hotel still, but I'm coming right now. So they can hear that I'm kind of like, I sound a bit tipsy or whatever, and they ask me, have I been drinking? I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you going to get on London Transport? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, no, forget that. He's like, I'm going to come and pick you up and then like, I'll drop you home. So I'm like, all right, cool. So girl, me and the girls are cool. We're talking, we're having fun. So basically the person that's picking me up arrives at the hotel and I'm like, oh, hi. I kind of introduce the girls to them very briefly and then just say like, yeah, girls, I'm going to go now, kind of thing. Like, we kind of exchange social media stuff or whatever. So I get up to go and leave. I'm going outside. I'm taking my bags outside. And then one of the girls comes running out. And she's like, oh, have you seen my phone, babes? Like, have you seen my phone? So I'm like, no, girl. Like, did you leave it on the table? Like, where is your phone? So she's like, I don't know. We can't find the phone. And I don't know where my friend's gone. So I say to her, do you want to ring your phone? Like, take my phone and ring. And she's like, yeah. So she takes my phone, rings my phone and walks back into the hotel, girl. And she's like in there for like a minute and a half. And I'm standing outside the hotel. Like, my lift is waiting. The person is waiting. It's got the engine running. And I'm like, where is this girl? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back into the hotel and see what's good. I go back into the lobby. I can't see either of the girls. I go into the ladies' room. I go into the bathroom and they're both in there. So I'm like, did you find your phone? And she's like, oh yeah, like my friend went into the toilet and took my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get my phone back. Girl, like, tell me why when I get my phone back, girl. Like, tell me why when I get my phone back, girl, why my phone screen is smashed into pieces. Bruh. Smashed into, and what really pissed me off about this is that I had fixed my phone screen literally the week before and I had an event the very next day and I needed my phone. So to see that my screen was totally mashed up again, I was like fuming. So I'm like, well, what happened to my phone, kind of thing? And the girl's like, oh, sorry, babe, you know, I'm so sorry, I dropped it, I dropped your phone. I'm like, okay, girl, well, look, like, I need my phone uncracked. So she straight away, she's like, oh, girl, like, don't worry, I'm going to put money in your bank. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do this. Let's do this right now because I'm going to need to fix this straight away in the morning because, as I said, I had an event the following night. So she's like, oh, yeah, well, like, we'll link up tomorrow and I'll give you the money. Tomorrow? First of all, who told you I've got time to link up tomorrow? Second of all, I don't know you like that. I'm not walking away from here without getting my money, okay? Like, somebody owes me some coin right now. Don't act like you forgot. I want my money and I want my money now. So straight away, obviously, I was told her, like, no, that's not really gonna work out. I'm gonna need that coin right now in my bank account. She's saying to me, you know, she haven't got no money on her. I said, all right, cool. Ask your girl, like, I asked a friend, have you got money on you? She's like, no, I've got like £20. I said, listen, I'm gonna need at least £50 to fix the screen, okay? Now, when I told you I had got my screen fixed 2 weeks before, I had actually done it by my insurance. I actually don't know for this particular phone how much it even cost to fix the screen, but I thought, you know what? Let me take £50. That should cover it. I can even go to like one of these bootleg shops and get it done. Must be for at least £50. So one of the girls is saying she's got £20 on her. The other girl is saying she's got like £20 on her. So I'm saying to them, no, like I need at least £50. It's like at that point when I said I need at least £50, people are trying to catch an attitude with me. You're trying to catch an attitude with me like your phone is broken. These girls are getting agitated. Agitated like it's their phone with the screen smashed. And tell me, you only need £40 to fix a screen. £40 is good enough. What? Hold on a minute. You have broken my telephone screen. You don't know me from anywhere. You don't know how I choose to fix that phone that you have broken. And you're telling me that £40 is enough to fix the screen. First of all, you're lucky I'm not charging you for inconvenience. Second of all, this always happens when you're nice to people. I asked you to put the money into my bank account. I didn't take the money out of your bag. I didn't knock you in your face and take the money out of your bag. So when this happened, I just thought, you know what, Shannon, this is what happens when you're too nice. So when I saw that they was kind of catching an attitude about replacing or fixing my screen, I just kindly asked young ladies to, like, let's take this out. Let's just talk about this outside, because the thing is, I told her, like, I've got someone waiting for me. They don't really know what's happening. So I was just like, okay, babe. I said, come talk to me outside, kind of thing, or let me come with me quickly, kind of thing. And I said it real calm because I didn't want to cause a scene in the 5-star establishment that we was in, okay? And I could feel the hackney coming out of me, like, I could feel it. So I said, okay, let me just talk to you outside quickly, you know. I kept it classy. I was like, come girl, let me holler at you outside. So we get outside, and I don't know if it was the wind, girl. I don't know if it was the wind that was blowing in my face. I don't know if it was the temperature. I don't know what it was. But when I turned around after I felt the wind, after I stepped outside and I realized we were now outside of the establishment, and I felt the wind blowing in my face, and I turned around and I asked again for my £50 coins, girl. When I heard the young lady tell me that she does not have the money for me, girl, I felt like I had to take the law into my own hands. A crime has been committed, and I felt like I had to take the law into my own hands. First of all, I had to confiscate her purse. Okay, and from this point on, I'm going to tell you this as PG as possible, okay? I do not want it to be detrimental to my future, and I know everyone's gonna think like I'm very hood, but at the end of the day, understand this, I'm a very nice girl, okay? I'm a very soft girl, I'm a sweetheart. Okay, but if you poke the beast out of the cave, she's gonna come. I feel like I did ask nicely. She's telling me she doesn't have the coin. She's, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you're not being reasonable. So I've seen you buying drinks all night, but clearly, obviously, they were paying for the drinks on their boyfriend's card that they were running up, which I had totally forgotten because, you know, they had been bringing so much drinks. So as far as I saw it, was like, okay, you've been buying drinks all night at the bar, and now you're telling me you don't have coin for my screen. So basically, when she came outside, and she was talking with an attitude, girl. Like, she was like,
I already told you, I don't have your money.
So I was like, okay, girl. So I just took her purse. I just confiscated it for a second. And then, girl, I don't know what happened next. She said something else, girl. And I didn't think it was suitable. I didn't like the tone in which she was talking to me, girl. And I mean, from there, like, you do the maths, okay? Like, literally, I had to take the law into my own hands. And the thing is, it was 2 of them I was managing here, girl. It was 2 of them. And they were quite big girls. Like, they were not small girls. And even if I have footage of them prior, because as I said, we was getting on beforehand, so this was kind of crazy. It was almost like we was acting so cool all the way prior, and literally, like, I had to switch, girl. Like, I had to switch up on them. I had to go hackney on them. Yeah, after that, now everyone's like trying to get involved, trying to stop the commotion that is occurring, which I'm not going to say out loud, but I know you guys know can put 1 on 1 and make 2. So like at the last minute, like, remember, there's 2 girls and me. Why am I the one being picked up by a man and being put in the car? I don't understand, like, why me? So I was picked up, I was put in a car or whatever. People was getting up off the floor. I don't know, one was in the road, one was on the pavement. These 2 girls, now they're getting up off the floor, doing all this rolling in the street, exaggerating the situation. So then I'm put in the car by somebody, and then literally 5 seconds afterwards, like, the police are on the scene, girl, flashing blue lights. Good thing I was kind of in the car at that point, because I'm not gonna lie, I had been moving a bit ratchet about 3 seconds prior, but as I said, people broke my phone, so the thing is, babe. So I was in the car at the time the police approached, and the police are just asking what happened, and I just told them the truth. Like, these girls have broken my phone. They don't have the coins to give it back to me. I am very upset at this point. The police officer asked me, you know, if I took her purse. I said, yes, officer, I did take your purse. You know, like, I did take the purse, because as far as I'm concerned, I need to collect my coins. So I guess I did take the purse, officer, and I give him back the purse. And he's like, right, you sit here, you wait in the car. So I'm like sitting in the car like I'm some criminal. Like, I broke someone's phone. girl. Sitting in the car, it's my birthday, girl. On my birthday, I'm about to be arrested, girl. This is what it's looking like. The police officer comes back and he has now is not concerned about any sort of commotion that has happened. He's not concerned about my phone being cracked. He's now asking me if I was drinking with the girls. So I'm like, yeah, I was drinking with the girls because I was drinking with the girls. And he's like, well, at this point, you're all about to be arrested because the hotel is saying that there is a bill of £800 worth of drink that has been unpaid. Huh? Excuse me. How am I involved in this whole fraud scam? How am I involved in this whole unpaid bill? I pay my bills. I pay my bills every 28th of the month for my house, for my life, for my child. So at this point, I don't understand why you're telling me I'm possibly going to jail for drinks, because I definitely pay for my own drinks, and if I don't pay for my own drinks, that's because they've been prepaid for. Now, I remember the man that I met at the bar paying for 5 drinks, and ever since then, I've been drinking what these girls have ordered on their tab, okay? Like, at certain points, drinks were coming at me, girl, and I didn't even know where and who was ordering them, but it was them. So why now are you telling me about an unpaid bill? I didn't order these drinks, so this has nothing to do with me. The police officer was like, well, can you prove that? Otherwise, you're going to be arrested. Girl, thank the Lord for Snapchat. Thank the Lord for Snapchat. I didn't even realize, but in my drunken state, I was snapping the whole process of meeting the girls, of the girls sending me drinks, of me, you know, saying like, these girls are buying up the bar. And I had to show the police officer my snaps twice. Twice, girl. He wanted to see the story twice. Twice he had to see the story before he told me, that's fine, I can go now. I can go. And they were about to be arrested. But and I was so mad, because the thing is, I'm saying to the officer, okay, they can go, but what about my phone? Because I still didn't have my £50. And he's kind of like, yeah, well, just be lucky you are not being arrested. Why am I lucky? I didn't commit a crime. He literally ignored my report of my phone being broken, which is a criminal offence, and told me I should be lucky that I'm not getting arrested. Why should I be lucky? Ladies and gentlemen, all I wanted to do that day was enjoy myself in the spa by myself, alone. That's all I wanted to do. And I had these 2 heifers come and shake up my whole day. Shake up chakras with my whole day. This is what I'm saying. You could be minding your own business. You could be minding your own damn business, and people will come. People will come and try to mess up your day, and try to have you out here and have police asking you if you're doing fraud. Because what had happened was, when they did say they was going to pay for the drinks, the first excuse was I had taken her purse. So, you know, I had taken her purse. And that's when I gave back the purse, and I explained I'd taken the purse because I was trying to retrieve my money from my phone. And then she said that I had stolen her card out of the purse. And I said to the officer, I did not steal the card out of the purse. In fact, furthermore, the only cards that would be in their purses are the fraud cards, because she told me from earlier she's running up her man's bill. Yes, I snitched on her, because at the end of the day, why are you trying to say I stole your card, girl? You have no coin. You have no coin and you have no card in your name. You was using your man's card. That's what you was doing, as you advised me. So I snitched because I'm not, as I said, I'm not a gangbanger. I owe no one no loyalties. You're even trying to get me arrested by feds right now for something I did not do on my birthday. So I told them, yes, she was using her man's car because her man was, you know, had prostitutes in the room the night before. I told them everything. Imagine I've gone to a spa to relax on my birthday. To relax. These people want me to get arrested for fraud because they have broken my phone. So guys, that was the story of me getting almost arrested on my birthday. I was let go in the end. But it was just crazy. Like, it just makes you think, like, you try to be nice to people, you try to be friendly, and this is what you get in return. And obviously people try to drag me out of my character. Like, you broke my phone and told me first of all, you broke my property. But yeah, that was my day. But luckily I didn't get arrested. I did come home, and you know what, I was laughing about it the next day because I actually found it quite funny. Not that it's a funny situation, but I found it funny because they tried to wrap me up in their rubbish, and they broke my phone, and they didn't want to pay for replacement of my phone. They was having an attitude with me. They tried to commit fraud, and in the end they got arrested for it. What goes around comes around. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Tell me what you think. Do you think I was in the wrong? Was I in the right? Like, not that it makes any difference to the situation because it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. and comment below and let me know if you like these kind of videos, if you want more story times. So like the video, if you like the video, share it, all of that good stuff. Hit me up on social media. Yeah, if you're gonna not bring me drama, like if you're gonna bring me drama like these girls, I'm not trying to be friendly no more. Like, don't hit me up. But if you want to follow me and see what's good with me, hit me up. I love you guys. You've done already, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!